Good Monday morning, everybody, and welcome to another Atlanta Brick Co. Haul video. We're going to get started off for you here on the center table. We've got some very nice built sets here. First up is the Ninjago City docks, a very desirable set nowadays. We've also got the 1989 Batmobile, a very cool set. That one does also, I think we have the stand for that as well with the UCS plaque. I think that's in this box over here, along with some of the other modules there that go on top of the city docks. Those are with it. We've also got the Parisian Cafe there, a nice built modular building. And then we've got the original Ninjago City. So we've got the two Ninjago City sets that are now the retired ones. I believe the most current one, the Gardens set, I believe that one's still available. So these are the two that are retired, so somebody will be very happy to get their hands on those. Moving over this way, let's see what we got in here. Looks like some city, that was like the volcano rescue sets there. Yep, look, there's the volcano. And we've got a lot of Star Wars buildable figures there. Let's see who we got in there. That looks like Finn. Ooh, I forget his name. There's Chirrut Imwe, and it looks like a handful of other figures down in there, but some good ones there nonetheless. Down here we've got some Harry Potter sets. Looks like we've got a lot of the classroom books, some of them a little busted up, but I see herbology and potions and charms, and let's see, what was the dark orange one? Transfiguration, yes. We've also got the Monster Book of Monsters there, and a number of brickheads. I see Harry, Hagrid, Ron, Voldemort, Nagini. Over here we've got what I believe is the Target exclusive chess set, and all the figures for this are underneath there, so we'll get all those put together and with that. Under here we've also got the Elvis mosaic. That's pretty much ready to be put out for sale, so that'll be out very soon, probably later today. And there is, that's the Technic charger down there. Over here we've got a pretty good pile of brand new sealed sets, so let's take a look at a number of these. There's the Pirates chess set. Those chess sets are always very desirable. This one, I'm actually not positive this is sealed because it's very old, but there's a Model Team truck with a jet there, set 5591. Over here we've got the Jurassic World T-Rex tracker. Then we've got two brand new sealed copies of Darth Vader's castle. That's one that's already gone way up in value, even though it only retired very recently, since it's appeared in some more shows and things. There's the Friends Central Perk. Let's go back up here. We've got some of the Adidas shoes. That's a pretty nice little gift with purchase set there. There's a sealed copy of the Monster Book of Monsters from Harry Potter. Look at that, there's a second one. There's the Ideas sailboat. This was one of the best gift with purchases, I think, in fairly recent times, apart from maybe the Forest Hideout. There's that Technic Batmobile from the Batman movie. Very nice, with that blue flames coming out of it. Looks like a second one of those back there. It looks like there's actually two copies of most things here. There's two copies of the Ideas Sonic set. That's one we really haven't seen very much. Here's the brand new Inquisitor transport scythe with all of those fantastic characters from Obi-Wan. There's the vintage car, another great gift with purchase that came out of the Ideas program. Got a Blue Milk Luke polybag, highly sought after, as you could only get it with the video game. I only have one end, so I can't really open this, but I'm pretty sure it's a Beskar keychain. Yeah, we'll just have to trust that's probably what's in there. There's a small Ninjago pod of some kind. There's the Charles Dickens set there. Amelia Earhart. Lots of tributes to people. We've got a handful of polybags there. Ooh, yeah, there's that McLaren Elva polybag. That's a pretty nice one. A couple of those. Got some of these interesting magazines with these foil packs. I think this may be something from Europe, is where they usually do these kinds of things. There are some other languages on there, so that could be the case. There's Iron Man Ironmonger Mayhem. That's a very cool one there. One from one of the earlier Iron Man movies. It's kind of odd they chose to wait to make that set. some small city character and accessory packs there. There's the carrot house. Some Easter chickens. There is Thor's hammer there. I won't pull that one out. There's the Hoth ATST, a fairly recent set. Ah, McLaren Formula 1 car Technic. That's a pretty recent one too. Very nice. Here's one that I wouldn't be surprised if sells before the end of the day just based on this video, but the Simpsons house. Brand new sealed as far as I can tell. There's the original Ideas DeLorean in a smaller minifig scale. There is the Lars Homestead Kitchen, another very expensive gift with purchase set with that exclusive Aunt Beru minifigure. There's the Mutation Chamber from Ninja Turtles. And one more Ninja Turtles set here. Krang Lab Escape, very cool. And getting down to the end of this pile, there's a couple Jane Goodall gift with purchases. The Architecture, the Architecture Sydney Opera House. Very nice. Small Ninjago Cole's Dragon. This is actually a pretty good set for the size of it. The Jurassic Park Velocirapti Chase. This is one of very few sets they've actually made based off of the original Jurassic Park movie. So you get that cool locking door feature. There's the can of Barbasol shaving cream. All that Jurassic Park goodness. And over here, that's clearly been opened, so we won't talk about that. Here is a very old castle set. This is not sealed, but it does sound like most of the contents may be in there, so that'll be a prime candidate for getting inventoried and put out as certified pre-owned. So a very cool Royal Knights set there is what that theme is called. Back here on the minifig desk, we've got some nice finds from this weekend. This is a whole bag of brand new condition Minecraft figures and animals. So we'll work on getting those all sorted out there. And here's another tray with some various assorted minifigures. There are some pretty good valued ones in there, especially these two right here. I see the Mimbin Trooper and the Han Solo Mud Trooper there. Some very nice figures. These big sharks are always worth a fair bit of money. Over here we've got another pretty good bag of minifigures. Right on the top here there's the 100 Lego Stores in North America exclusive minifigure. That's a very cool one, if you're into that kind of thing. Another one right here off the bat is the newer Cloud City Boba Fett. Actually, I'm not sure. This could be either the Cloud City version or the UCS Slave One version. It depends on what head is under there. Let's see who else we got in here. There's the newer prototype Boba Fett minifigure. Another very nice one. Let's see who else we got hiding down here. There's Darth Maul with the mechanical legs. And let's see if there's any other hidden gems. Lots of good Star Wars figures nonetheless. Oop, there's another prototype Boba Fett minifigure there. Lots of good Star Wars figures. We've got the yellow version of the Ferrari there. That's one you don't really see very often. And what looks like some mostly disassembled newer sets, but it looks like a lot of Star Wars, so maybe if there's some in there that are more valuable, we may inventory them. Otherwise, not sure where they'll end up. But up here, this looks like a lot of, I see some DC, I see some Chima, and that may be most of it. There's even an Atlantis set, so some of these may go out in our case built as is. There's even some, I'm guessing that's Bionicle there. So some of that may go out as built, or if it's in too rough shape, we may have to make some tough decisions and sacrifice some things to the bulk bin. This stuff back here may be from a previous week, but there's some stuff back here that's just too cool for me to not cover. There's a whole bunch of iconic adventurous sets here, including the Sphinx. There's the one with the mummy canister. That's a classic everybody loves. These are all from the first kind of Egyptian wave. And there's the biggest set from that wave, the Pharaoh's Forbidden Ruins, one with a lot of cool play features. There's also one of the Harry Potter Hogwarts sets, 4842. And then down there, I know we covered that before. I think that was the last time I did a haul. Over there were some of those old castle sets, but here's a Galaxy Explorer. The newer version, of course, not the older. There's the IKEA set. I have this one just because I think it's a very unique partnership that Lego partnered with IKEA. The parts in it aren't much of anything, but it's kind of an interesting collector's item. Down there I see a Tron set. That's another good one. There's a minifig puzzle. Some other odds and ends. There's a Chinese New Year set. Let's see, I think that's the... I don't speak either of those languages, but I think it's for the Lunar New Year, as best I can translate. And, yeah, a few other things there, but they may have been covered previously, so I won't go into it in too much depth. And over here, we have one of the top 5 biggest LEGO sets of all time, the Colosseum. We've also got the instruction books for it there, and we do have the box. It's just in the back, because it's too big to put out here with it. But a very cool set nonetheless. Very large, very neat. Good for cats to sit in. Just a few more built sets in this one. We've got a small, well, medium-sized kind of Slave 1 there. I think that's the 20th anniversary one. There's an Naboo Starfighter, a Night Bus, the infamous winner of the Atlanta Brick Co. Super Race. And then there's the, I forgot the name of that Star Wars ship, but it's the one from Galaxy's Edge, I believe.
The Hammerhead Jedi comes king in that set.
And there's the Shadow Troopers battle pack there. That's a very nice one. Got a couple more built Star Wars sets here. We've got a nice sand crawler there. There's Kylo Ren's TIE Interceptor, as well as Krennic's shuttle there. There's a whole big bag of, well, there's a base plate on that side, but there's a ton of minifig parts mixed in with some other bulk there, so we'll sort through that and see what we can pull out. And then let's see if we can sneak a peek between the layers here. That looks like a Resistance X-Wing. There's a Y-Wing there, and a dark green A-Wing. Very nice. And I don't know, that looks like some panels for a TIE Fighter there. Thank you for joining us for another Monday morning haul video here at Atlanta Brick Co. As always, if you're interested in purchasing anything you've seen, you can check down in the description for our phone number for the store, or you can shoot us a chat over on atlbrick.com. Or you're also able to send us an email at info@atlbrick.com, and you can let us know if you'd like to make a purchase for anything. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and thanks for coming out. See you, everybody.